Oh, damn. Let's see. Why do my light keep doing this? Like, what the hell? I don't even know. All right. Okay. Let's see what else they have on here. Oh, why? Why? Fucking why? Let's see what else they got. They got forgotten soundscapes. Soundscapes. Mysterious. These are two. These are two. Shit. What does that sound like? I like that one. Hold up right quick. Let me see if I can hear myself. Let's see. All right. Let me see if I can hear myself. I can. Shit. What's up, Sean? Let's see. I see afraid, contagious. Alright, let's tap into this energy. What's up, Oscar? How you doing? What's up? How you doing? What's up, McDonald? Zion? Oh. Okay, so you may be moving. I see foundation. I see like someone moving and building somewhere else. Okay. I also see a railroad. Let's see. What's going on with the collective spirit? What's happening? Um, Alright, so someone's spying on you right now. Someone's watching. Someone may be checking your social media. Well, I say meteor. Someone may be checking your social media a lot. Like every couple of minutes, someone may want to reach out to you. So they keep checking your social media, trying to build up like some strength. What's up? What? Yeah, so someone's trying to build up the strength to, say something to you. So they're checking your social media. They may be using someone else to check your social media, or someone may have a fake account, another account. All right. Yeah. Trying to see what you got going on. Okay. Yeah, I keep seeing railroads. Someone feels like it's like their final chance to make something right with you. Okay. What's up, Haley? Yeah, someone is about to break down. They're like, yeah, they about to break down. Someone has to talk to you. They can't hold it in no more. What did it do? What's up? What's up? What's up? Shout out to the Philippines. And what's up? Why you tell what Donald say? All right, so somebody like hitting the nail on the coffin. Okay, somebody is about to speak. Somebody's about to break some type of silence. Apple could be significant as well. Something could be taking place with Apple. Okay, the company. Someone may be trying to buy it. Yeah, something. Give me something, Spirit. Thank you, Zion. Thank you. Give me something. It's the final straw. Somebody's drinking. Somebody done had a few drinks. They want to talk to you. They drunk. Somebody drunk. Somebody drinking them. Somebody drinking some cognac. All right. Somebody drinking some dark liquor. They want to talk to you. All right. Yeah. They want to talk to you about an investment. Okay. Someone. If I'm talking to a woman, this is a man. Good night. Thank you, Haley. Thank you for stopping in. If this is a man, then someone may want to get you pregnant or get you pregnant. I see the cups. Maybe someone may want to have a drink with you. Somebody may want to see how you are on alcohol. Okay, see how you get down. See, yeah. Yeah. There is someone finding something out on the other hand, and it's making them mad. King of Swords. Yeah, someone want all the smoke. This person want all the smoke. Whoever this is, they said they want all the smoke. So somebody's willing to fight for what they want. Somebody want all the smoke. Somebody arm hurt though. Okay. Someone may broke their arm, or I don't know. I see someone handing you a mic, so you may be an entertainer, and I see someone wanting to hand you a mic. You may be like, I don't know, you could do comedy, all right, especially if you were someone who does comedy over the internet. You know what I'm saying? Someone may want to hand you the mic. Someone may have been watching you. Every time I think of hand you the mic, I think about Mike. I was about to say Mike Lowry, but someone's saying maybe Larry. I think of Mike Lowry. I don't think of Mike Larry, my bad. I said Mike Larry, but every time I think of Mike, I think of, what's his name? Mike Epps. I think of Mike Epps. Okay. Oh, I wanna join. I wanna join. Can I join you? That's some freaky shit. Oh, y'all crazy in my comments. For a pinnacle, somebody like, I ain't about to let go. So somebody want to fight. Somebody don't want to let go. They hold on tight. They like, I am not gonna let go. I will fight for this shit. Somebody like, I'll fight your ass. All right, be careful though. I do see somebody like potentially. I mean, trigger warning. I do see someone potentially getting robbed. Okay, at gunpoint. So be careful. This is for adults. Yes, I see two men out here. I see somebody like, give me that out your hand, and they like, nah, I ain't. And then they like, so you gonna die for this type of energy. So I do see that right here. So if somebody has a pistol to you and they want whatever you have, give it to them. You ain't got no pistol. Don't try to fight and try to get this pistol out of this person's hand, because you never know, if it goes off where it could hit. So if somebody is trying to take from you, let them have it. Don't risk your life for some material shit that can be replaced. All right? Like, real talk. If somebody want that shit, let them have it. Let them take that shit. Yeah. It's crazy because somebody gonna try to take something from somebody, and if this person lets them take it, they gonna take that shit and then they gonna run straight into a problem. Then they gonna be in jail. Yeah. So let this person have it. Yeah. Let them have it. I know people don't want to hear that. Like, what you mean? Let them take my shit? Man, if it's your life, then let them have it. Let them have it. So you got somebody who wants to, rekindle some type of relationship. Somebody wants to rekindle a relationship. Rekindle and take it to a next level. It may have not even gotten that far, the relationship. Okay. Someone may want to start over. I was telling this person earlier that I was like, y'all be hating on me. All right. I said, hold up. Damn, my light turned off. Hold on right quick, y'all. Shit. I said, you be hating on me because I said, you don't want to, you and your nephews don't want to let me go up there and make no money and shit like that. And then he was like, that ain't got nothing to do with him, whoop-de-whoop. Somebody could be an Aquarius, okay? Someone could have their own restaurant. Someone could have a food truck, okay? Because there is a food truck involved in the situation. Someone could want you to help them on their food truck. I don't know. Someone could definitely be a good cook. Maybe you're a cook, a chef, and you want to just take it to the next level and get you a food truck. Maybe. I've been hearing that for the last couple of days. Food truck, food truck. Also, I was scrolling the internet and it was fake. It was AI generated, but it was somebody buying a school bus and turning the school bus into like a food truck. You know what I'm saying? So maybe, you want to get into that. Maybe you want to. Especially if you're in the city. Oh, especially if you specialize in recipes that don't involve meat, there's not many people who do that. It's hard to find that. So if you can do that, then that would be very lucrative for you. You'll make a lot of money. All right, especially if you live in a small ass town, and if you able to like get on a military base, you'll make hella money. If you're able to contract on a military base and you have a food truck, you're gonna make hella money. You're gonna make hella fucking money because they be hungry. Military be hungry as fuck. So, or you can get near a military base or a town that, say you specialize in soul food, vegan soul food. We say vegan soul food, right? We'll just say that. Um, Man, go to a small town that barely got anything. Folks be hungry. Folks be needing to eat. Stop selling yourself short. If food is where it's at for you, and is that where your artistry is in cuisine, then do your thing. Like real talk. You're selling yourself short. All right? For real. And I'm pretty sure you got some good recipes. I'm pretty sure you be squeezing the juice out the oranges and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, that's just an advice. Or if you were thinking like, damn, should I start a food truck, or should I start cooking? Because even when I see people on the internet who be going on Facebook Market buying food from people who cook, and then they be putting it on their YouTube channel that has millions of views, and then you be seen and shit like that. Sometimes you do shit on GP, you don't even get paid for it, just to get, your name out there. You know what I'm saying? So you may be called to do something just because, you getting something in return. You're getting exposure. You know what I'm saying? They get to try your product. You may want to look into that to push your product. Again, I don't know if you remember, if you've been here, I spoke about the beginning of my spiritual journey, the beginning of my dark night of the soul, when this girl would email me her books and I would read them for free and give her a review. So if you are, a writer, maybe you should reach out to different people, give your book away for free just for reviews to drive more traffic to your book. Okay? You know what I'm saying? Little things, just to bring you some exposure, because right now you need more exposure. Okay? You could definitely be, ignoring people that are really trying to help you. Okay? So, people sending you emails, you may think that they are fake or they're bullshitting, but some of these emails are legit, and some of them you need to, as I was watching that man earlier, he's like, always say yes. And when I watched him, I thought about how many times I said no, but without saying no. Because I didn't have people reach out to me to be on my podcast, to be a guest on my podcast. And I've said, I gave like that maybe, I don't know, but I always felt like I didn't have the tools. Oh, well, how are we going to do it? Where are we going to do it? Okay, you're a rapper, but yeah. So there's so many people I have turned down because of insecurity. Truly, it had to be insecurity of me turning these people down that wanted to, work with me. It had to be some type of insecurity of the, well, in order to do this, I need this, right? So you tell yourself that so you won't have to do it. You make an excuse like, I can't do this. I can't have you on my podcast because I need this, that, and the other. I need to go rent out this space so we can sit down and da 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 when we could do everything over the internet. You feel me? So there's a need for you to know that you have all the tools you need to connect with the people you need to connect with to gain the exposure that you need, okay? I've also had people tell me like, if you ever need me, I'll come be on your podcast. I'll come speak on there. Da 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 da. And these people have big followings, but I haven't. I don't know. One would say maybe I like working alone, but what we gonna talk about sometimes? I just make all these excuses. But there's a need to stop making excuses, especially if you are into food. It was okay, D. It was okay. All right, it was okay. But listen, especially my baby snoring harder. Especially if you are, yeah, don't sleep on yourself. But especially if you are in food. If you are in food, do you know like how many people in this world like to eat? People make careers out of eating. They make careers out of eating food every day. And you got the good ingredients. All right. And it's your energy. It's so positive, so uplifting. And you're not just feeding people, you're inspiring people. You are when you're making this food, whatever it is you're inspiring folks. All right. You're giving folks hope. All right. Like real talk. I didn't ate so much food and I didn't felt inspired, man. So much so that I started telling everybody where I got the food from, who made the food, where you can find them and everything like that. And it wasn't even the food, it was the service. So you may have really, really good service. You maybe just have the gift of gab. You may need to use that in a positive way. You feel? Use your gift of gab in a positive way. They always said my uncle had the gift of gab. And truly, if you see the transition, you would see that he does have the gift of gab. He done took me to some places like I ain't never been before. Like real talk. Because of the gift of gab. Like, although I did not appreciate it then. Okay. I thought he was on some bullshit then. He may have been on some bullshit, but he exposed me to places I ain't never seen before. All because of the gift of gab. All because of the connections he made. Because he speaks. He talks. You know what I'm saying? So, make your connections. Give me some more, spirit. Going back though, someone does want to break their silence. Someone does want to romance you. Someone may want to wine and dine you. Okay. I don't know. Maybe you should. Maybe I don't know. It's your decision. You know what I'm saying? Does it? Does it? I'm gonna go ahead and pin that comment because everybody should know. Give me some more energy. Give me some more energy. Fart smells good when you eat healthy. I don't know. Give me some more energy. That's crazy because I don't know. Show me something with this breaking point. I just want to tell you though, have fun. Have fun. Have fun in life. Think about all the things that you haven't done and do that shit. Okay? And do that shit. You ain't never been to the forest? Go to the forest. All right, go. Yeah, Temperance energy. Have some fucking fun before you up out of here. Shit. Judgment. Make peace with yourself. Make peace with yourself. I see you're being judged right now. Okay. Something about a change that is being seen in you is being judged right now. I see. Or this could be you judging a situation. Okay. Judging a road. Maybe you're trying to figure out if you should go along this road, go along this path. Maybe you're thinking about branching out somewhere different, making a turn, turning left, turning right. All right, maybe or there's a need for you to judge something, judge a situation. Okay, but quietly be the judge of a situation. I don't know. Right now, what I'm seeing in my eye is someone by themselves walking through a field. Okay, that's what I see. Someone by themselves walking through a field, a big field. I mean, the grass hasn't been cut in so long. So you really can't see. You really can only see what's in front of you. All right, you're covered by grass while walking through this field, so you don't even know if you're going to stumble up on any snakes or anything like that. So there's a need for you to watch your step at this time. Watch your step and quietly move, okay? Quietly move and watch your steps. So make sure you're looking down at your feet at this time. See what you're stepping on. See what you're stepping over. See what you're stepping near. Yeah. Give me something. I see somebody holding a mask. Holding something up to their face. Being able to see something from a different point of view. So you're seeing something. You're seeing the steps you are making from a different point of view right now. Okay. But I do see a skull up right here. I do see a skull. So there's some dead weight that you need to release. Okay. At this time. Maybe speaking to somebody who's left-handed, or you could, I don't know. It's like two people being presented with a task. And this task has to be done together. Maybe these two people are like, ew, I don't want to be their partner. I don't want to be your partner in doing this task. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. We always arguing. This person always think they right. I don't know if I want to work with this person, but the universe doesn't care. The universe doesn't care. It doesn't care. Because it's bringing you two people to work together. Even if you don't want to. So, I guess get ready to work. Yeah. Bringing two people to work together, even if you're like, I don't know, this person always late. They always show up late. They never on time. This person always be chewing loud when they eat. Okay, they eat with their mouth open. Someone can't wait to touch you, though. Someone is so excited about touching you. Okay. So maybe I don't know, maybe this other person is thrilled to work with you, and maybe you're a little skeptical. But someone is excited. Someone is not going to be able to, keep their hands off of you. They're not. Someone wants to touch all over you. Someone feels like you're special. Like they don't, I don't know. Someone feels like you're special. Let me pull something from this romance deck. I be rarely pulling stuff from this romance because I be trying. I want romance, but sometimes I be in my feelings, like, so I be trying to, stay away from it. But I'm gonna pull something from this romance deck because somebody does want to be in your presence. Somebody wants to be in your presence severely. Like, yeah. Let's see. It says this person, he or she, they never met someone like you. They never met someone that makes them feel the way you make this person feel. You never met someone like you. You're different. Someone's like, I can't hold back any longer. Someone's like, I care about you too much. I cannot hold this in no more. I can't hold it in no more. This person don't, like, when I see this only you card, it's the inner, like, I don't see nobody. It's that fresh love. But it's not fresh. I don't feel like it's fresh. I feel like it's aged, but it still feels fresh. So this may be like a fun relationship, spontaneous relationship. Just brings a lot of youthfulness. This relationship, this right here that I'm tapping into, definitely gonna bring a lot of youthfulness, a lot of playful energy. That's good, especially if you feel like you're getting old. You know. Hold on, right quick. Let me see. Okay. Give me something, Spirit. I've never met someone like you. I can't hold back. This person is hard, though. Whoever they are, they don't really like to show this side of them, but they can't help it. Like, they don't like showing it, but this person's eyes be all watery and shit. I don't know if you ever seen that video of that dude on Facebook where that girl kept slapping him, and then he went viral. Okay, not saying this is what happened to this person, but if you see that person's eyes and how they're so watery, you just can't help but to care about whatever he's going through. That's what type of person, how this person's eyes look like. You just can't help but to care about what this person is going through or how this person is feeling. It's like you being drawn to this person by their eyes drawing you in because they're so soft, they're so, I don't know, I just said they're watery. It looked like this person didn't cry, but it ain't. I don't know what they be doing, why they look like that, but they do. It's just yeah, they do. This person is a teddy bear. Okay. Yeah, it's a teddy bear. This person loves love. Okay. They do. Ten of Pentacles. Yeah. This person wants to start a family. I see the Ten of Pentacles out here. Someone may be slender, tall and slender. Someone may be Hawaiian or Tongan, or that could be significant as well, or not. Someone may just have a full face. Someone may have a full face and someone may have a slender face. Okay. Someone may be a Cancer. Knight of Swords. They don't even care. So this person opens themselves up for communication from the world, from suitors, but this person does not care. That's all I'm picking up. This person do not care. I feel like this person found what they want, so they just don't care about, anyone else. Not saying that, I just feel like they don't care to get romantically involved with anyone else, because when this person sees something they want, it's like they're focused. This person is focused because they really focused because they never met someone like you. Okay, this person may have felt like they were unique, and then they meet you and they're like, whoa, you're fucking different. You may scare this person a little bit. This person, you may make this person feel shy. I can't hold back any longer. There is someone who is pulling at you, though. Someone who is drowning in their tears. Someone is drinking. Someone else. I see you not even wanting to look at this person. So, that's, yeah, I don't know. Give me something on this person. This person that came in. This person pulling hair and everything. Eight of Swords. Yeah, this person feels left out in the cold. This person feels like, a wet puppy. It's somebody else. Yeah, this person is under judgment. This person who just intervened in this good loving energy. Someone's like, no, you cannot have them. Someone's like, no, someone's not going down without a fight. That Five of Cups, this is someone, in a body of water. They are not going down without a fight. They're holding on to any and everything to stay afloat, to stay connected. Someone's like, I'm not going down without a fight. Someone also lied about being in a relationship. Someone may have got someone pregnant, and so like having two families, okay? Yeah. And within this having two families, someone may have been taking care of that other person. So if this was you and you were dealing with somebody and they cheated on you, this person having another family, they may have gave you the bare minimum, but gave this other family, a lot, right? And they may have been telling you that their paycheck got short or some shit like that. All right, but I see this part. This is a person that is, not wanting to let go of you. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah. I see damn, this some depressing shit over here. Somebody's really depressed. Five of Swords. Someone's like, how could you lie to me? Someone's sad because they're finding out about you. Someone's finding out about somebody else, or someone already knew. This could be the energy of when, somebody cheats on somebody else and they say, well, I'm going to leave this person. Just, give me some time to leave this person. And so this person's been waiting for this person to leave the other person. And if this is you, you end up leaving. So, I don't know, somebody liked that. Somebody liked that type of shit, having two households that they could come home to. Yeah. Give me something. Someone's sick though. I do see someone sick. Yeah. I do see you healing. If this was you in this relationship, in this situation, I do see you healing well. Okay. Star. I see you healing well after this heartbreak. Okay. And moving on, moving forward. Yeah. Yeah. I feel like someone is like, moving forward. Nine of Pentacles, that's single and happy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, happy. I see within you, departing from this situation. I see you like, you know, I don't know, it's like regaining your life. That shit may have took a whole lot out of you, you know? Drain the fuck out of you. This shit may have just drained you to the max. Shit. And I see you finding your worth, or have found your worth within this situation. Draining. Yeah. I see you finding your worth, getting closer to God, okay? Yeah. I see you being more confident now. Okay. I do. Yeah. Ace of Cups. I see your confidence coming back. Yeah. Somebody else is in love, though. Alright, so you got somebody in your energy that is sad. Okay? This person, they cheated. I do see another baby over here. I do see a baby who is, you know, under the weather as well. All right, this baby is under the weather, and this woman is finding out about you, or you're finding out about this something. This woman is finding out about you while the baby is under weather. It's crazy because this woman is dressed really nice and you're not dressed so nice. Not saying you're dressed bad, but this man was really taking good care of this woman while he was leaving you over there, you know, not taking care of you, you know, like he should have been. All right. He was taking care of this woman because I see her dressed nice. I see her got gold earrings, just a whole lot. You know what I'm saying? So this person was splurging and was spending money that they did not have. Okay. This person didn't save no money. Okay. So now this person has all just stuck in this lie. Okay, somebody's stuck in a lie. Somebody cannot get up out of it. Somebody's drowning. Okay, drowning. Somebody drowning. Yeah, somebody drowning. Meanwhile, you're fucking about to have some fun. You about to have some fun with somebody. Someone's making me Maya. But you about to have some fun with somebody. And I see you ignoring this situation. Yeah, you ignoring this situation because fuck. You're like, fuck, I'm not about to make your problem my problem. I'm not about to figure out what the fuck. Somebody wants you to figure out some shit for them and their lover. Figure some shit out. Because maybe both of them are not, they ain't got no sense. Maybe they just ain't got, both of them ain't got, they both ain't got no sense. Alright, it's the type of people who get some money and they go on the internet and they be like doing all that shit like that. Spreading their money out like that, you know what I'm saying? So, now that they ain't got none, they don't know what to do. Yeah, so, yeah, they're stuck. If I'm talking to a male energy, this is a woman that you were with, and, I hate to get deep. I hate to just get like this. Because that's why it be messy as fuck. But I do see a lot of heads, okay, surrounding this woman. So go get yourself checked when it comes to this woman because all these heads are on fire, okay? And I see her holding a doll. So somebody may have a voodoo doll as well. Okay, or there's a significant child in question, and there's a lot of different men out here who could be the possible potential father of this child. A whole lot of men. All right, this may have been somebody who was selling themselves, okay, to, you know, pay for their apartment, okay. I do see a lot of men out here. Yep. Somebody was selling their stuff to pay for their apartment. Yeah. So, yeah, if somebody's trying to put a baby on you, do get a DNA test. Don't fall for the okie doke because I see 9 different men out here that could be the potential father of this child. Okay. Especially if this girl lived she could have lived in a duplex. She could have lived in a duplex or lived in a townhome. Someone feels like you're adorable. Let me see. What's up, Kelvin? How you doing? Give me some advice for the collective. I mean, shit. New beginnings. Embrace new beginnings. Like, real talk. Embrace new beginnings. Let your soul glow. Just let it. Just let your soul glow. Just let it shine through. Okay, that's Coming to America. Okay, what happened in Coming to America? Some dude was wealthy. Dude was a prince. What is it? Prince Akeem? Someone's name could be Akeem. Prince Akeem. But within that situation, right? Prince Akeem did not want someone who did everything that he wanted him to do. Like, if he could tell you to hop on one foot and bark like a dog and you do that shit, he didn't really want you because you know, like, whatever you like, you know what I'm saying? What do you want? Whatever you like. Somebody could talk like whatever you like. All right. I remember I met this dude when I went to beauty school, and he was a barber, and he used to talk to me about his girlfriend. His name was Kevin. Okay, someone's name could be Kevin. But why am I doing this? Because I can. He used to talk to me about his girlfriend. And he used to tell me that he's tired of her. All she does is agree with him. He was like, he doesn't want, he was Muslim too. So someone could be Muslim. But he was like, and he used to cut my hair really good. It was like the best barber I've ever encountered. And he knew how to save money. Every dollar that he made, he saved it throughout the whole time that he was in school. All right, I don't know how long it takes to go to barber school, but it definitely like a year and a half, or maybe 2 years. But every dollar that he made, he saved that shit. Cause I remember he was like, "I want to show you something," and I was like, "What is it?" And he opened up his locker, and he had a whole lot of money up in there. And I'm like, "Where you get this money from?" He said, "Every time I get money from cutting hair, every time I get a tip, I just save it. I never spend it." Right? But he had a girlfriend that did everything that he wanted her to do. So he would come talk to me, and he would be like, what should I do about this? You know? And I didn't want to, I wanted to be like, man, if it's like that, then move on. But I wanted him to make his choice for himself. I didn't want to persuade him or encourage him. I wanted him to do what he felt was right. But he would always say, like, this girl does everything that I want her to do. Anything that I want to eat, she never tells me no. I want her to tell me no. You know what I'm saying? He wanted that. He felt like she was a robot. Okay? She does everything that I want her to do. I tell her to do this. I tell her to do that. She do this. She do that. I don't want that. He's like, I don't want no woman like that in my life. So I was like confused because I'm like, why are you still with her? But, that was like an everyday thing. He would talk to me when I would get my hair cut. He would. But anyway, that could be significant in this situation. Somebody like, I don't want nobody that I can tell, that I have to tell what to do. I have to tell this person what to do all the time. This person can't do shit on their own. I gotta tell them exactly what to do all the time. Somebody don't want that shit. Okay? Somebody don't want that. They like, man. Somebody is done compromising. Somebody is standing firm in their actions. And they are moving on. And they are getting what they want. They don't want to be with somebody that they gotta tell what to do. Alright? They want to come home and not have to say, okay, well, this is, baby. What you want? What you want to eat tonight? This person want to come home to the food on the table. You know, surprise me type of shit. This person is not, baby, what you want to eat? Well, baby, you know what I'm saying? Baby, I can't. I'm outside. I can't. I'm my car. I don't know how to open the gas. I don't know how to open the gas to, pump the gas. Baby, I don't know how to do this. I don't know how to do that. Baby. This lady always calling him. Whoever this is, always needs somebody help. This person wants somebody to have their own lane. All right. It's like back in the day, right? When I first moved to a military town, my mama used to always say, like, it would be like women who had husbands who were in the military, and on their license plate it would be, military wife on the car. Military wife, da 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 wife, da 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 wife. Just people, a lot of women not having their own identity. Whoever this is wants somebody that has their own identity. Okay? Or this is you. You want somebody that has their own identity. Okay? Somebody who's doing their own thing, carving their own place in the world. Okay? That's what somebody wants. Okay? So someone's going to be brave because at one point this person may have wanted that, may have wanted someone that was very needy. Okay? Because they may have felt like the big man, big draws. Okay? But this person is like, I don't know, they're getting older and they're like, damn, like, something's getting too hard. It's too hard. It's too hard. So this person is like, they made the decision to let someone go free, and someone doesn't know how to handle that because they have been such and such's wife for so long. They never had an identity. They was always, this is such and such's wife. They never even had a name. This is such and such. No, this is such and such's wife. This is not Linda. Okay, this is not Christina, Latasha, Letitia, Lakeisha. This ain't none of that. This is Jeffrey's wife. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, this person don't want to do it no more. This person that is connected to him feels like that he's being selfish because this is what you wanted. You promised me you was going to take care of me. You promised me you was going to take care of me. What happened? You promised me, like, what happened? You said you was going to always take care of me. What happened? Life. Somebody was ignoring something. Somebody was being ignored. Something was being ignored. Someone was moving in silence. Okay. And you snooze, you lose. Someone thought that something was gonna last longer than what it did last. People want change, Sometimes people want things and then they're like, I don't want that shit. I want to be my own fucking person. Some people, get to that point. All right? I want to be my own fucking person. Okay? They get done chasing love, chasing what doesn't want them. And they're like, you know what? I want to be my own fucking person. Okay? I don't want to be what you want me to be. I want to be what I want to be. You feel me? And some people can't handle that because they don't know what they want to be. They don't know nothing because they have been such and such's wife or such and such's husband for so long. You feel me? So you give them that test. What do you want to be? That simple question. What do you want to do? Da 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 da. Give them all these different ideas. You helping them, trying to help them figure out something long term or something. You see these different talents in this person, and you broadcast or shine light on these different talents in them so they could be like, okay, well, I'll do that or do that. But that's not how it goes. It really ain't. It really ain't. Because that, you got to figure that on your own. You do. So, I know it may have got annoying to you doing that. However, I see you not, no longer, sacrificing yourself for someone else's comfort like that anymore. You know what I'm saying? Did I say that? Like, I don't know. You're making someone work. Someone has to work now. Like someone has, like, not like work, but someone like think. Someone has to think. So this person may have been using your brain. Y'all may have been sharing your brain. Okay. That's difficult, right? Everything is, you gotta think about everything. This person just say, okay, 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 okay. You know what I'm saying? So shared brain, I mean, your brain being used to the max, and then you being fatigued, and you just not feeling like being bothered. You want to be in darkness. You don't want to be seen, because this person needs your brain and you need your brain, and you guys are thriving off of one brain when there's two brains in the equation. This person's brain is just sitting there just collecting dust. All right. And then, always remind yourself to pick up a book and fucking read when you start, seeing how, why did I say that? But for real, because someone may not have a broad vocabulary and shit like that. Someone may not even know how to read like that. You know what I'm saying? And that may have been what you wanted at a point. You may have wanted someone who just gonna go with the flow. All right? Until you don't. Until you want someone who has a backbone. Okay? All right, but then you're like, well, people who have a backbone, they like to argue and they like to be combative. So then you check yourself, because it's like, what do you want? Do you want someone to have an opinion, or do you not want someone to have an opinion? All right, which one do you want? Huh? Do you want two brains, or do you want to just run off of one brain? You in a relationship, you don't just run off one brain. You see where that got you when it was just your brain being used, and that person's brain was just sitting there. All right? Sitting there. Just really sitting there. Drinking, what? Baja Blast and shit. Eating Taco Bell and shit. All right? Baja Blast and Taco Bell, allegedly. That's what this person's brain was consumed of. Baja Blast and Taco Bell on Thursday night. All right. Meanwhile, you're trying to figure out what business you can generate to make some income. Okay. And you're starting these businesses and quitting the businesses because you need some fucking help. You can't do all the damn thinking. You can't do all the thinking. You need help. Okay. So then the business is going under. Because you need help. You need inspiration. Your partner has to inspire you. Yeah. All right, how the hell y'all gonna y'all gotta inspire each other, like, and don't be looking at me like that, because that's the truth. All right, it's the truth. This shit get tiring, like doing the same thing over and over. Like, you in your man cave all the time. You don't even want to come out your man cave, because you can't even have no conversation with this motherfucker, because this motherfucker can't even hold a conversation with you. So you staying in the man cave. You don't even want to come out, because shit, you can't even hold a conversation with this person. You get to talking to this person, they don't know what to say. And you getting frustrated because you trying to tell them some shit that you done discovered, you know what I'm saying? And this person looking dumb. what you want to eat? That's the next thing they say after you done told them this great discovery, or you done told them about a business you want to start. They acting like they listening, and then they say, well, what you want to eat? Okay, let me chill, because this is getting out of hand. So basically right now I had to check my I had to check my battery. So basically you're seeing through the veil, okay? There's someone out there for everyone, I feel like. That's how I feel. I don't know how true it is, but I feel that way. So you may feel sorry. You may have felt bad for a moment. Like, damn, this person really has no clue. So if I do walk away from this person, if I do leave this person behind, then they're going to have no clue. You know what I'm saying? And you may have had children with this person that has no clue. Okay, so that may be affecting or have affected your decision making. All right, because they have no clue. Okay, but there is someone out there. You maybe feel like, okay, someone's going to take advantage of this person because they have no clue. Okay, but this person have some type of clue. All right, this person got you. Okay, so they got you to do all this. Fuck around, and this person might be smart as fuck. And this person might have been just dwindling you the whole time. This person might be got a PhD. This person might be a fucking genius. Okay, and they dwindled you the whole time, making you think. Because I did that before when it came to cooking. I had everybody thinking I couldn't cook. Why? So I wouldn't have to. Alright? Until I did. Until I did. I had everybody thinking I couldn't cook. Nobody thought I could cook. Nobody thought I could cook. And I was just sitting there, they used to talk they mess and everything. Right? They used to say little things like, if you want to get married, if you want to be with somebody, you're going to have to learn how to cook and da-da-da-da-da. You're going to have to learn how to do this and learn how to do that. All right? And I just sit there and listen to it, you know? Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to learn how to do this, learn how to do that. So I used to sit there and act like I couldn't cook. Really. Yeah. So this person may really be smart and may have been dwindling your ass the whole time. Some people be so smart that they are manipulative. Why do it myself when I can have somebody else do it for me? You know? If I have this mind altering ability to make this person think that I can't do something, but I really can, why fucking do it if they gonna do it for me? You know what I'm saying? If they gonna do it, why do it? They gonna do it. They gonna take care of it. I'ma just make sure this person got something to eat, and I'ma just make sure it's some patty caking going on. Long as this person is patty caking and food, we good. I can have whatever I want. I can get whatever I want. It may be that. This person may be smart, or this person may not be. Okay? Anyway, all you was worried about was the patty caking. All you was worried about was the patty caking. And it be like that sometimes. Sometimes the patty cake be so good. But you know what? The patty cake probably wasn't even that good. You was just settling. Like, alright, whatever. Whatever, man. I mean, I can get it whenever I can. So I might as well sit here and patty cake along. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. I mean, it's at home. So, you know, when I come out of the man cave, I can do some patty cake and shit like that. And I'll get a little meal, and things like that. But you ever touch, you know something is over when you try to touch somebody and they jump. You know what I'm saying? You know, like, a relationship is like when you try to touch their ass and they don't even want you to touch it no more. Like, Alright, I'm pretty sure that happened to you a lot. Okay, but you was just like, whatever. I'ma still work my hardest because I don't know what to do. What do I do? How do I get out? Get out, get out. Hey, that's the movie Get Out. You was over there like, how do I get out? You like, how the fuck do I get out? Get out. And then it's so crazy because you over there asking the universe, like, how the fuck do I get out? What do I do to get out of this situation? What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? And then somebody's like, hi. Someone's like, hi. The universe is like, here you go. Here's someone who's going to help you get out. Here's someone who's going to help you tear down all that shit. And you're going to get out of this shit. You're going to get out. Okay? We're going to make sure you get up out this motherfucker. And never look back. You better not ever look back. We care about you. The universe is like, we care about you. You know what I'm saying? We care about you so much. You're a little rough around the edges. But you a good person. You got a good heart. You know what I'm saying? You're a good person. You got a good heart. And you know what? You're very loving. You'll give the shirt off your back to somebody. You will. Okay? You may not know how to communicate that well. It may come off a little aggressive. You know what I'm saying? But we love you. So we gonna help you. We gonna send one of our heaviest hitters in there. Because you hard-headed as fuck. And you don't like to listen. So we're going to send somebody that like to talk a lot. We're going to send them your way. Alright? So you won't have no choice but to listen. So you can get your ass up out of that sunken place. Because, hey, you was in a sunken place. Okay? You was in, what's that shit called? What was his name? Where he woke up? He woke up every day and... You know, the same shit was happening every day in his life, and then finally he started asking questions. I can't remember, but he was in that town, and then he started finding out that he was on a TV show. That's kind of how your life was, whoever I'm speaking to. Felt like, you know, same old, same routine. And you go down in the man cave, okay, and eat your peanuts and shit. But it's the same routine, like, you know, shit. And that's just life in general, right? Same routine until you like, man, I'm tired of this fucking routine. And you start ripping that shit up. Like, I'm tired of this fucking shit. I'm tired of this haircut. Alright? I'm tired of this shirt. You know what I'm saying? I'm tired of this deodorant. You just get tired of some shit and you just start throwing that shit like, fuck this shit, I'm tired of it. I've been doing this shit too long. Alright? I don't want to wear it. I don't even like this fucking color. Alright? You wearing some shit for years. Or a color that you don't even, like, motherfucker, I don't even like this brand. I don't like this label. This motherfucker, I'm wearing this label and they don't give a fuck about me. But I'm wearing it. I'm praying to the label. Alright, praying, getting on my knees every night, praying to the label, praying for some money so I can continue to buy the label that don't give a fuck about me. You know what I'm saying? Yep. Every day, praying to these labels that don't give a fuck about you. Yep. And then you like, okay, let me stop doing this. And it be hard, because it be what you've known, what you were brought into this world to know. Okay? When you got out of the womb, you were thrust into all the, well, shit, while you were in the womb, it was so many labels being placed upon you. And then when you got out of the womb, shit, so many more labels were placed upon you as well. You were just, you know, clouded with all these fucking labels. So all you know is labels. You know what I'm saying? Until you one day see the cycle. You know what I'm saying? You see the cycle. And then you start looking at it like this, like, ugh. You start squinching your face up like, ew. Alright. dig me? And then you change. But then it be hard. It do. It be hard as fuck. It do. Because it was hard for me when I first started, when I first got into my dark night of the soul. Shit, that shit was hard. I was crying. I was on my knees crying. Then I got up. But, yeah, I was crying. Like, I was crying. I was so crying. I was so sad. I was so scared. I was scared as fuck. I'm whispering. I was scared. I was scared as fuck. I didn't know what was happening. What was happening? I just asked. One day I just asked for something. And then shit started going crazy. Like all these rocks on a cliff, and you just move one rock and then all the other rocks start tumbling down. That's kind of what it was. I removed one rock and then shit just started falling down. And I was just like trying to keep it up. But shit got too heavy, so I had to let it fall and crash. Okay? I had to. So anyway, yes, it's scary. It was. It still is. A little fear. It's always gonna be a little fear in life, okay? But shit. Sometimes I've learned how to use my fear to my advantage, okay? Use my fear to my advantage. Fucking shit. So maybe that's what you need to do. Use your fear to your advantage at this time. Give me something, Spirit. 10 of Cups, yep. And that's going to bring you fulfillment. Okay? It's going to bring you happiness. It's going to bring you joy. All right? And you are unique. You are... within your next person that you decide to date, you decide to love, be with, this person is gonna embrace your uniqueness, okay? They are. And if you have corny jokes and shit like that, this person is gonna, they gonna love you for you, okay? Your corniness, all that shit. Them, yeah. Yeah, so just know that, know that the universe loves you enough to aid in your departure. Because this is really giving get out. Like, ew. I say ew. Ew. Alright. Anything else before I go? I'm gonna go. It's early. And I know I'm gonna have to get up. I took a vitamin earlier today. I mean yesterday. So it did start making me feel a little sensitive. So I don't know why. I just started getting a little emotional after I took a vitamin. So that was pretty weird. But I don't even know why I told you that. My ass was emotional. Like, why am I about to cry? I was like, what the fuck? Like, what type of vitamin? Shifted self, shifted perspective, altered state, detached observation, unique viewpoint, new understanding, temporary change, cooler perception. So when your mind shifts, the world shifts with it. Okay. So that is going back to what I said when I said to the world that I wanted something different. When I wanted a change. When I was bored with life, things started changing. Okay. When I made that observation, when I was honest with myself and I said, you know what, enough is enough. I don't like this. Things started changing. Okay. So just know that. All right. Things had to be broken down. You should know. Or maybe you don't know, but, break you down and rebuild you up to something anew. I spoke about that earlier on my podcast when it came to the shamanic path. All right, being broken down and resurrecting. Okay, and then becoming a master of two worlds. And then what? The world is not on top of one another, the world is within each other. So it's not one world on top of another. They're like this together. Okay. So if this is resurrection, where are you? Hold on. I gotta see where you're at. So this could be like in a. Hold on right quick. Let me find this book. So you could definitely be. Oh, man, what was that? Was that my phone? Okay, let me see. Okay. Why am I hearing Beyonce in it? Destiny Child. Okay. Why am I hearing Destiny Child? So we say, where's my book? What the fuck? Okay. Get it together. Where's my book? Oh, it's right next to me. Stop freaking playing with me. It's right next to me. Let me see. It says, why am I hearing Big Mo? I'm hearing Big Mo and shit. Shout out to Big Mo. Alright, so resurrection. I don't know. Are you really at resurrection? Because that is 8. That's number 8. And 8 is the infinity symbol, right? And resurrection is you coming back to yourself, okay? You coming back to you, but new. Number 8. Let's see. Hold up. You may be at number 8. I don't know. It says resurrection. The hero returns home, though not as the person they were before, as a new person. The shaman is unrecognizable to the community, as they should be. This would be the time for you to use the rewards from your ordeal to change the world for the better. Okay, so you are unrecognizable. And it happens like that. And you know what? When in unrecognizable territory that you have, you're unrecognizable, but you have been in this territory before. All right. So that may mean that, you know, and outsiders can see, you feel me, that you are unrecognizable, that you are different. Okay. People may, compare that to living under a rock. All right, but that's just hermit. That's just the road back. All right. The hero prepares for the journey home. This begins the path of reintegration back into the known world. Life continues after we face our deepest struggles. Someone may be going, hey, what's up? What's up, DJ? Okay, wait a minute. It says, life continues after we face our deepest struggles. This is the time to decompress and take stock of your new strengths, moving back into the world of what is familiar. A new level of confidence that never existed before is within you. Okay? You say resurrection, then we could say what? We could say you're at I don't feel like you're at resurrection though. I feel like you're at the supreme ordeal. All right? The hero fights the big bad, the dragon. In the final battle, the dragon in mythology is a symbol for the hero's adversary. Sometimes this is an external threat in the form of a person or force. So there could be someone trying to threaten you at this time, or someone trying to force your hand. So you could be in this supreme ordeal, and right after this space, right after this moment in your life, you will be in the reward phase. But you have to pass this stage, which is number 5. Okay. So they say this is sometimes an external threat. Okay. But all too often is it an internal aspect of ourselves we must overcome. This internal dragon in many shamanic traditions is called the shadow. Defeating the shadow in your own life means conquering your own fears and weaknesses. This requires a death of the old self so that a new self can be reborn. A part of you must die. This is representative of many myths throughout the world. Wait a minute. Throughout the world, where the hero is swallowed in the belly of the whale. This is the deepest, darkest place of the unknown. That's that 8 of Cups energy. I seen a whale, okay, within these cards. The 8 of Cups, the whale, was circling around a place that was once thriving, but now it is underwater and it is not thriving. Well, it's still maybe there's still life circling this area. However, something about the placement, like it's been placed somewhere else. So it's, I don't know. But anyway, let me continue. All right. It says, okay, yeah, this is the deepest, darkest place of the unknown, and it often seems like there is no hope, no way out. Yet, through death of the old self, the shaman will endure and rise anew. What? You have overweight and obese women trying to... What does that have to do with me? What? Plant-based black man? Right? Like, I mean, what is that? Why is that my concern? That you have overweight and obese women trying to preach self-empowerment. Why is that my concern? That sounds like a personal problem, plant-based black man. You know? You feel me? But anyway, you get what I'm saying? So you're like, and if you want to get this book, y'all, I've been having this book for a while. Oops. But if you want to get this book, okay, you can definitely get this book, okay. But so I feel like you're at number 5, okay. I feel like you're at this supreme ordeal. You're about to, you know, so this is like the last battle before a reward for you, okay. And then after this reward, there is the journey home, which is gonna take some time, right? It's going to take some time for you to come back. It's like going off to war, all right? And all those changes that take place while you are off to battle, right? And then you come home a different person, right? Because of all the things that you experienced in that battle that changed you and that molded you, rearranged you into something different. All right? So embrace this change in your life, okay? Embrace it. Yeah, embrace it. And everybody's not on the same everybody's not in the same space at this time. Some people are about to meet their mentor, about to meet a mentor, okay? Some people are at phase 1 where they are discovering that they do want to take this road, that they do want to step out into something new and try something new and do something new. All right, someone is, so we're all at different spaces, okay? Some people are mastering 2 worlds at this time. Some people have died and resurrected, all right? So anyway, be gentle with yourself and be gentle with your path, okay? And what else? Be gentle with your just be gentle. be gentle. And if you don't know how to be gentle, because some of us don't know how to be gentle. Some of us just be rough and rugged. All right. There's definitely places you can go and study on how to be more gentle. Okay, like places online and shit like that. We do get a lot of information from the internet, so there are places you can go. If you are a father, you are a mother, you could definitely and you have daughters and shit like that. That could definitely help, with you being a little bit more gentler. Okay, the way you are if you are a father and you have daughters, the way you are being gentle to your daughters, start being gentle to yourself. Doesn't matter if you are a man and all that shit, you still need some softness in your life. Okay, you do. I'm saying you do. You need to be. People be all, men be like, you know what I'm saying? They be sounding like the little chihuahuas and shit. I be feeling like, men, like, calm down, okay? For real though, calm down. And somebody may have to just like snatch you up and be like, look, calm down. You don't want to calm down. Snatch your ass up. Sit down. Maybe that's what you need. Somebody to be like, sit down now. All right. Maybe you need some, maybe that'll calm you. Maybe some aggressiveness will calm you down. The Hermit. Look at you. It's like you're not going back to whatever the fuck, wherever you were, you ain't going back. Look at this. This shit shut down. Okay. All right. That looked like a web to me. But it also looks like it's a light, though. It is a light, but it also looks like a bee as well. Okay, bees are very helpful. Okay, bees are a community as well, and they protect, they feed, they nurture. So when in you being in this sunken place, getting out of this sunken place and running, okay, you're running for your life, we'll say, right? Trying to get out of this place that you don't want to go back to, where everything is happening the same, nothing is changing. You wake up and everything, the same shit happens every day. You're tired of it, it's driving you crazy, so you start running. You leave everything behind. You like, fuck this shit, and you just go. Not telling you to do this, leave every da da da. But this is what I'm picking up. You meet some people. This is number one. Is when you say you want to change and you decide to leave and make that change for yourself. Then number two, you run into a mentor or an aide, okay, because you are confused right now. All right, you have a lot of adrenaline because you just did the unthinkable. You just did something that you've always wanted to do, but you just never thought you would have the strength. I wanted to say the balls, so I'm gonna go ahead and say the balls. Woman or man. You never thought you had that to do it. What would people think? But then you was like, fuck it. Fuck what people think, and then you ran. But then you meet up with this mentor, this aide, to help you gather and collect your thoughts, okay? All right, so Hermit. So you could be at number one and you're about to meet this mentor to help you gather and collect your thoughts, okay? But I do see you in Hermit, and within Hermit, that's that living under a rock, okay? What's up? I didn't even know you left. That's that living under a rock. Like, it look like you ain't got no sun or nothing. Yo, you squinting and shit, thinking somebody coming to get you and shit. You thinking somebody after you and shit. It's sad when you didn't experience that much PTSD in life that you constantly thinking somebody after you. You thinking somebody out to get you. Man. I see this feeling easing up for whoever this is for. Okay, this could be for a lot of people that just woke up and was like, you know what? Fuck this shit. Two of Pentacles. I see a rough patch. So, money do be funny. Alright? Money do be funny when you take these chances. Alright? Especially when you building, your empire, your business, your whatever it is, money do be funny. I'm trying to figure out why is my, I don't know why my was this high. This don't make no sense. I look like Steve Urkel over here, but I'm looking like Steve Urkel. But listen, money do be funny. You know, when shit like this go down. You know what I'm saying? You juggling back and forth. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Then you figure it out. Alright, as you are laying under that rock. Cause you like, yeah, Ace of Cups, yo. Steve Urkel, yes. It's really giving Steve Urkel. Cause I don't know what I be doing when I be put my clothes on. I be pulling shit all the way up here. I don't know why I do. Maybe I be trying to, I don't know. But anyway, it's giving Steve Urkel. It is. Give me some more energy. Death. Yeah, I see you changing. I see you rising up. I do see a death out here. And I see your soul just being uprooted. His soul looks like a whole lot of light. Speckles of light. Just rising up. Man, it's like somebody. Also, I'm picking up on somebody like dying and coming back. Like, really, like, yeah. Picking up somebody dying and coming back. Thank you for telling me that. I appreciate that. Yeah, I do see that somebody died and coming back. But that's that resurrection. King of Pentacles. It could be an earth sign. Damn, you could be a... Whoa, I just felt some weird ass energy. I just felt some weird shit right there. Somebody dying and coming back. What? Whoa. So imagine dying. Imagine having something take place with you. And then you die. And then you come back. Like within seconds. Within minutes. So you die for 2 minutes. Let's say you die for 2 minutes and then you come back. And then whatever ailment that you were experiencing is gone. What type of shit is that, right? Give me something. I don't know. I just seen some weird shit right there. I don't know if it caught it on the camera, but I just seen some weird ass light. Like, no, baby, no. Okay. Give me something. What's up with this King of Pentacles, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus? What's happening here? The best thing you should do right now is don't give up. Okay? Don't give up. Wake up every day and make the best out of the day. Okay? Yeah. And if you do find yourself sad, feel it. Feel that shit. Feel that shit. Give me something with this King of Pentacles. What's up with this King of Pentacles? King of Cups. King of Pentacles. King of Cups. What's going on? What's up with this? What's up with this? Why is this King of Pentacles? I see a water sign. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer out here. Earth sign. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn out here. What's up with this shit? Okay, so I do see a fight taking place with these two energies. Why is they fighting? Why is these two people fighting? So there's an earth sign and a water sign and having some type of conflict. Oh, Two of Cups. So they fighting over A relationship, the sun. What's up? What's up? Is this like... so they're fighting over a relationship? So two people are fighting over a person. It's two people fighting to be in a relationship with someone. Or someone, yeah. So anyway, just know that, again, if you're that person who left a relationship and... Oh. So if you're that person who left a relationship and you know, that person was just there is a fight that there is. This person is not gonna leave without a fight. They're not going to. I mean, I don't know. So yeah, just know that. Okay. You want to... So if you do decide to get into another relationship after this person you were with, you want to be honest with the person that you're going to be in a relationship with, because this person don't want to let you go. Okay? They don't. So they will try to fight to keep you and try to make things hard for you. Okay? Yeah, so know that. Okay, I do see two male energies in the Five of Wands over a female. Okay? I don't know. So, yeah. Stand your ground. Seven of Swords, stand your ground. Oh gosh, you're a freak. I be wondering sometimes, like, who raised you? Like, who the fuck? Who are your parents? Okay, parents be more fucked up than their kids. Alright, that shit be crazy. Kids be more respectful than their parents, and the kids be disrespectful as fuck. I hear that shit all the time. No, ain't no just kidding. You too young. You don't say that. No, you go to bed, okay? We, yeah. I'm pretty sure. Talking like that, I'm pretty sure. That's why I said parents just more disrespectful than their kids. Good night. Have a good night. Be good. Be kind. Give me some advice before I leave for the collective, because I need to go. It's almost the wee hours. And I gotta go have a dream or something, because I've been trying to dream. Okay? Imagine that. And I told myself, like, tonight I'm gonna have a real good dream. I'm gonna dream about somebody, something. I'm gonna see something. Somebody been on my mind, and somebody, y'all was laying in the bed about to meditate, and this energy rushed up on me, and the energy felt like it was somebody I knew, but I'm like, why would you be rushing up on me? Like, I don't even talk to you. You know what I'm saying? Why is you rushing up on me? So then I was like, oh no, this is some type of shape-shifting situation going on. You know what I'm saying? So be mindful of a shape-shifting energy trying to get, so example, okay? Especially, okay. So, shape-shifting energy, be mindful of, say you were someone who was heavily, this is for grown folks, say you were someone who was heavily into porn, right? You used to just watch porn all the time. You just a porno. I mean, not you were a porno, but you used to watch a whole lot of porn. And then you stop watching porn. You're like, oh no, ew, get it away from me, right? And then out of nowhere you trying to watch, you thinking about doing some things like that. Not saying this didn't happen to me. It didn't happen to me. What happened to me is this energy rushed up on me, and it kind of reminded me of the past. This happened before, but this was a woman, and she was mad at me for doing something that I shouldn't have done. She had just passed away. She had just died, and I did something mean because I used to let my anger get the best of me. And I used to want to hurt feelings. So I did something mean. So she had just died, and she, like, I was in the bed like this, paralyzed, because her presence was like right there on me. So it kind of felt like that. She scared the fuck out of me. She did. And I said I would never do that again. Imagine someone passed away, scare you like that, man. I mean, I couldn't move. I said I'd never do that again. Okay, I said I would never do that again. But I felt that earlier, but it wasn't as intense. Okay, it was just like a dark force over me, like breathing on me, like just this close to me, and I was just laying there, like, what the fuck? Like my head was like turned this way, while that energy was like on me like this. But I started thinking about this person. I'm like, why would I, who, why would you be in my energy? Like, you feel me? Like you know what I'm saying? So then I was like, this is some shape shifting shit. This is something else. This is something else. This is not who I think it is. This is something else. So be mindful of, fight back, speak out, say, get up off of me. If you feel this, if this happens to you, say, get the fuck up off of me. Back up. Authority. Okay, when you stand in authority, that shit will back the fuck up. Whatever it is, just stand in your authority, because that shit was like this, and I was like laying in the bed. I literally was just trying to meditate. I was just trying to meditate because I was trying to see something, and that shit just you know. I also, when I first started doing tarot, I used to watch this lady, and she used to say, like, be careful of accessing these different realms. Make sure you close the door when you leave these spaces that you travel to, because you never know what you are letting back into your space. You never know what you are bringing back from outer space. Okay, so when you do, travel, time travel, when you do skip, when you do jump, okay, if that's what you do, if you're someone who jumps, make sure you say a prayer and ask for, because usually I say a prayer before I do astral travel. I always say a prayer. I always ask for a covering. I always ask for protection. But lately I haven't been like closing off any doors when I get back to this space. I've never close. I was doing it, but I stopped. So that could be what it is. But that shit was all up on me. It was like, but it didn't. I don't know. I don't know if it kind of felt like annoying. You know what I'm saying? Not so much scary like the other lady. That lady, she scared the fuck out of me. I told her I'd never do that shit again. This person, whoever this energy was, it was just annoying. Like, why is you in my face like that? Alright, so like, just imagine something that you can't see, like touching your face and shit like that. Like, just imagine that shit. That shit's crazy. Like, you laying there and this motherfucker touching your face and you can't see him, but you can feel that shit. Alright, they trying to see what the fuck you are. Alright, but anyway, that's another thing. You said, look at the gay lady. I am gay. No, I don't do none of that. I am gay, though. I am. I am. I am. So happy to be gay. you might as well be gay with me. We might as well be gay together. All right, we might as well do that gay shit together. Hey, what's up, Andrew? All right, this motherfucker said, "Look at the gay lady." All right, I'm gonna teach you some gay shit. Okay, so anyway, yeah, so go. I'm glad that anyway. Go ahead. I don't even know what to say because you didn't caught me off guard with that gay shit. No, I love men. I fucking love men. I do. I love them. I do. I sure do. Cause I mean, I like strong men. Okay. I like men that's gonna be able to pick me up. All right. I like, I like all that. Strong. I like that. Aggressive. I like aggressive too. You know what I'm saying? A little aggression don't hurt nobody. Like a little. Yeah, I like shit like that. That's how I like it. All right. You know what I'm saying? Like shit. You know? Flex. I want to see you flex. I want to see all of that. I love men. All right. I do. Masculine. I like manly men. I do. But men that can watch movies and stuff like that too. Why I say men that can watch movies? Like, do you really like men that can watch movies? I mean, I guess so. Because I don't want you to just be hard all the time. Like, I need a little softness. You like chocolate women? Period, Andrew. Period. You like some chocolate too? All right, period. Because I guess we winning right now. Oh, oh yeah, Ricky. Yeah, Ricky. That's how it be. No, I ain't never did all that, Ricky. What's up, Big Sweets? What's up, Finn? But yeah, love me. I love. Okay, I'm not gonna sit up here. I'm gonna end this. Okay, I guess I will end this reading on men. I love men. Okay, you know what most I like about men too is a man with like a sexy voice. I do like sexy voice. I like talk to me. All right, like talk to me. Like I need you to tell me some things. All right, talk to me. Tell me what you want me to know. Tell me. Take charge is what I like. Take charge. That's what I want. Okay, cause that's what I need. That's what I want and what I need. Okay, take charge. All right, snatch me up a little bit sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Tell me. Okay, I gotta go. I love you guys though. Who's gay? Who said you was gay? Okay. Well, it don't matter. Let's not talk about sexuality. Okay. Let's just admire sexy men. Okay. So anyway, you see, I'm get to start feeling on myself and shit. Let me chill. Okay. Don't worry about these people. Okay. Don't worry about these people. You good. If you're not gay, then you're not gay. You know what I'm saying? You a boy, okay. It's okay. I'm just talking. I think you're too young to be in here. I'm about to get off though, guys. So thank you for tuning in. I'll probably go live I'll try to go live tomorrow. If I don't, then it'll be the next day. I appreciate you guys for tuning in with me. All right, I appreciate the interactions, the comments, the subscribes, the likes, all that good shit. I was not talking about, you didn't have, dude, you did not have to take that. You didn't even have to listen to that. I was just saying in general. Okay? I was just saying in general. No hard feelings. Okay? I was just saying in general. And then dude, dude. Dude, no. You're amazing. Thank you for tuning in, Finn. Okay, don't take no, don't. It wasn't. I was just saying. You don't have to you don't have to be involved with me looking at sexy men. Okay. It's okay. Have a wonderful night, Finn. You don't eat meat. I don't eat meat either. I don't eat meat and I like men. Anyway, we're not we're I think you are pushing it a little bit too much. I'm about to get off of here. Bye.